Test 1, 2, 3. Hello and good morning, gamers. It's only 2:43 AM. We're playing Honkai Star Rail. We're farming. We're farming. Or
give us an analysis of the situation, Master Diviner.
we're farming. Holy shit, the fuck is he on? Been chilling. Things to work on it. I'll continue the main quest and we'll skip. We'll skip Rappa's story for a bit.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
We guarantee you Sundays. Plan is every single character so far. I'm being annoying. Sheesh. What's wrong?
There's no backing out now, for me or you. Stars echo. Who's the little backstabber? Time to talk. This big diamond, it's all yours. Bending the rules.
Oh my god, hard target, you single attack. As far as farming for Big Eartha and Sunday Relic, it's just not there. We're just not getting good relics. Either that or I just forgot. But man, so far it does feel like we're not getting good relics at all.
It's all yours!
Corner Diamondo, get me?
There's no backing out now, for me or you.
No.
Who's the little backstabber? Time to talk! Stars echo!
Welcome.
Bending the rules.
Finish.
Big diamond! It's all yours!
So hype.
Human creations! Don't let me down.
What? Wait.
I always deliver. There's no backing out now, for me or you. It all together.
All behind.
Bad luck. Converge and awaken. Misery. Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours. Who's the little backstabber? Stars echo. Time for a lesson. Time to twirl. Bending the rules. Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours. Don't let me down. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Wait.
Feel the fire deep within. You're the key to where my trust begins. Join my dream, it's just time.
Maybe.
I always deliver. Harmony and unison. Not bad. Human creations. Not bad. Gather as one. Time for a lesson. Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all yours. Bending the rules. It's okay. There's no backing out now, for me or you. Who's the little backstabber? Time to twirl! Stars echo!
Maybe don't get Sunday or do some stupid shenanigans. Let it
Don't let me down.
I don't do that.
Human creation!
Sure, I guess. Only we're gonna get a good healer for that.
There's no backing out now, for me or you. Resonate all together. I'm breaking. Not bad. And awaken. Who's the little backstabber?
Waiting.
This big diamond,
There's
it's
more.
all yours.
Ano diamond to akhirnya.
Missile. Stars echo. Time for a lesson. Time to twirl. Bending the rules. This big diamond, it's all yours. There's no backing out now, for me or you. Human creations.
Wow, look at that. Usually with farming, it's hard to get the right substat. Farming Sunday, getting the right main stat hard. Holy blood.
Time for a lesson. Time to twirl. This big diamond, it's all
Where
yours.
do we go?
Bending the rules. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Munch, munch, munch.
Time to twirl. Missile. Stars echo.
Wow.
This big diamond, it's all yours. Don't let me down. Human creations. There's no backing out now, for me or you.
Everything already, maybe. Oh my god. Depressing. I think this is the most feels bad, really.
Emergency situation. All prison personnel are instructed to abide by the established procedures and act without delay.
Sheesh. Sheesh, man. Sheesh. Sheesh, man. Sheesh. Sheesh, man. Sheesh. Sheesh. Sheesh, man. Fuck this one. Unfollow you. Are you breaking the law? We're a prison guard right now. No, I do research for that. Chief logistic. Shiatori. And it's the place. Prison warehouse. We're looking for creation. Private prisoner. No one else. Identified container. No. Grabbing just anyone for something, so people here. Okay, option. I need me to do. Relation. So important. I don't know. I forgot to read my dialogue option. This prefer give me the menu. Generate a cipher as he is mess up online hums. Prepare one say I do it. I'm not doing that. Like divine fool, bless me. Bless my pool, please. Where that? $30 PT for character, 20 PT for like hell I can do. Use skill or ultimate on a character, regen 6 energy, ability target 1 stack of him, stack 3 times, stack of him, increase all the damage by 50%, so 2. Wait, 45% then. Recover 1 skill. Pretty good, pretty good. Anyway, let's grab our Sunday. Ooh, shakalaka. 40. Oof. 50. Sheesh, man. Why do I need to be getting late? 60. Holy unlucky. Nice. 70. It's so Joker, man. Oh my god, it's close to heart beating. 80. Oh. Been unlucky with other games these days. The worst one is Zen Zone Zero. Holy shit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 79. For a guarantee, bruh. Just fucking around, man. I have a 10. Oh. Oof, that's a bad call. 30, 31 or some shit. Can we get lucky? Nope. There's no luck everywhere, but ooh. Increase variable break effect by 28%. During battle after dealing break damage, you can speed by 8%. Who uses that? Oh, booty cheeks. Dancing on my booty cheeks. The next goal is get few and then Herta, and hopefully Herta like blood. I mean, Sunday doesn't really care about DDD, right? So it's Bronya Code or past and future. Energy regen, one skill point where you use the ultimate on an ally every 2 weeks. 30%. Yeah, I guess I use that. Switch here. Then switch. Forgot to farm essential materials.
On this arduous journey, we will see the stars.
So blood is not gonna be max. Hmm. 45, we need 20 more.
On this arduous journey, we will see the stars.
That's another one, and the energy one, so yeah. Very simple enough. Boom here, boom here. Only got 2.
What I see now, after self-reflection, is not an illusion.
Oh
What
my.
I see now, after self-reflection, is not an illusion.
Are you serious, dude? Need level 70 for ultimate skill talent. What the hell does a talent do? Skill increase target quickly. Oh. Mr. Sundi. Mr. Sundial. Oh, we got actually enough balls. Purple, purple, purple. Everything is purple. And all that armor. It's only 60, you're kidding? Oh god. I got any good relics for blood? What the fuck is this? Attack with 2 speed. Oh my god. What was I thinking? HP double crit. Speed crit. Holy set all speed attack. Lightning crit. Attack technique. Imaginary attack. I guess just pop this one out. I don't have spare anyway, so well, I just need to use this. What a set. That is one set. Oh. And nobody has speed. Ooh, what is this? Oh, what is this for re-rolling? Nah. Re-rolling is whatever. I'll let future us worry about re-rolling shit. I can't figure speed, man. Come on, speed. Speed, baby, speed. Speed? Hello? Oh, there we go, thank you. Speed, more speed, speed, speed. Can we get speed? Can we get all it? Speed or bus? Oh fuck, dude. Is suddenly Robin speed. Robin piece. Washibe. Oh shit, we don't even have a... We don't have a boot for him. Outgoing HP. I guess we're all in this. Don't have any other pieces in. I don't know. All in. Okay, I did not equip. Great. And we want this. Oh, you know. Duke Ali Curson. Give me the synthesizer. Give me the Montpellier. Start. Can we reach speed? Garbage. Garbage. Should we just settle over that first? I mean, I'm gonna cry. Save me, synthesizer, save me. Better, I guess. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh my fucking... Life do be like that, huh? Crit damage. Crit damage. Holy shit, look at all that flat. Crit damage. Speed! Speed substat. Speed substat. Oh my speed. It's just equally bad. What do you mean? Let's see who's roll better. Retard. Absolute retard. I can't do this, man. I can't. He can't get away with this. Why does he keep getting away with this? Oh my god, that's good enough. That's fucked. Okay. Double defense, 141, 3000, 1.3, 183. Get a little bit here. How does the skill read anyway? Wait, 20% I think. Percent energy by 20%. 25% is under crit damage plus 11%. Oh, good enough. Well, change. Guess I'll go with this. Which one did not bless us? Oh wait, I remember. Let's claim this one. And then claim Bronya, I guess. Wait, I got E1? Well, what the fuck? E3 Yanchin and Clara, what the fuck? Oh. Bronya it is. Bronya. I'm using skill 50%. My god.
The future of Belobog shines bright.
It is using skill, target and line HP by 30%. Meme.
The
Ooh, so
clock winds back to the start of the journey to Penacony. The Astral Express, upon invitation from the Watchmaker, heads to a cosmic vacation spot, the Reverie Hotel, for a banquet. However, in this sweet dream paradise, they unexpectedly become entangled in two bizarre murder mysteries.
oh wait, it's not out. Shit. More emotion.
A grand struggle for a legacy begins. Numerous factions enter, one after another, acting in response to the situation. The family hosts also plot to capture the Watchmaker with this opportunity and ensure the Charmony Festival takes place as scheduled. A confrontation between the emanator of the Nihility, Acheron, and IPC representative Aventurine becomes the turning point of the entire event. The latter, through a grand death, shatters the family's lies and reveals the existence of the primordial dreamscape, Dreamflux Reef. The Express crew thus delves into the heart of the situation. Here, Gallagher reveals to everyone the truths about the Dreamscape, the Stellaron, Mikhail, and the other nameless. They
The
finally
truth
uncover
is,
the
the
legacy of
game
the
is rigged from the
Trailblades,
start.
and, in doing so, receive a glimpse from the Harmony. To fulfill the wishes of their predecessors, everyone heads to the Penacony Grand Theater with the intention of sealing the Stellaron.
Almost
However, they are
Stellaron.
forced into a deadly battle against Sunday, the head of the Oak family, who is aligned with the Order. This great battle concludes with the fall of the Order once again. The future of Penacony remains uncertain. However, thanks to the mediation of the crew, the family and the IPC agree to cede some of their interests and reach a consensus. Penacony regains the right to determine its own destiny. In the very end, Sparkle makes a grand return with a startling bombshell. This crisis is ultimately resolved amid spectacular fireworks.
Nice.
With everyone receiving their own best ending, the tragicomedy of the sweet dream comes to a close.
Very enjoyable story. Let's go. Oh. Wait, there's Bella and Silvo?
I didn't think that black drink would taste so good, and really energizing too. If only I could get a cup when I'm pulling those all-nighters. Judging from its appearance, I thought it'd be unpalatable. The wonders of the universe are endless.
I mean, Himiko's coffee?
Yes, coffee! I think it's pretty tasty, but according to Himiko, everyone on the Express doesn't really appreciate that drink. Himiko
too
gave
strong.
me a big handful of coffee beans when she saw how much I liked it, and then she gave me a coffee machine. It's a bit embarrassing. Next time I visit the Express, I'll definitely bring her some Bellabog specialties in return.
Oh. Bellabot people sure are strong. Yo, Silvo.
Want to play a game? I'm pretty good at board games, you know.
Are you using a hologram though?
Yeah, holograms can't move board game pieces. The Nameless must really be a nostalgic group to be using physical board games in this modern age.
Touche.
You all have so much space here on the Express, and not so much as a single arcade machine to show for it. How do you pass the time? Reading, photography, sipping coffee, running around everywhere, helping people as a hobby? Why don't you call over some friends, and I'll teach you how to play 13 star steps. I'm good at party games too, you know.
Ooh, pom pom. Change pom pom. Oh. Guess this is the mini game, which we haven't started yet. Come on. Something I want to check. How much spare? 30. Not even guaranteed view. 900. Right, that's for next month. I'll be fine. 9 tickets spare. That's good. Let's go, meme.
I'm never taking a bath again. My AI components are short-circuiting.
What?
Amphorius, the eternal land.
Oh. No record of this in the data bank. I mentioned of it.
Yeah, that's what Miss Black Swan said. It's a world hidden away from outside observation, with a presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. It's mysterious, all right.
Very.
You haven't been with us on the Express very long. Will the journey be too much for you to handle?
Well, ram through it. I've been on the express for nearly 2 years. Sounds scary. Can we go somewhere else? No need to be nervous. I understand it may be difficult as today to wrap our head around the idea that you mentioned to, but generally that's only routine that express grew back then. After all, the trailblazers to explore universe boundaries.
We should consider Pom-Pom's opinion too. They don't know we're considering Amphorius as a destination.
Oh. Sure, I'll take care of it. That's it. Pom-Pom, you stay out of discussion about destination. Condition will likely still be on us to make. In that case, we'd best take the time to think this out.
Plus, even if we pass Amphorius over, we've still got a fuel problem to solve.
Can I vote no? Of course you can. For now, let Miss Black's fun know that we're considering Atlantis as a possible destination, but we're also keeping our option. Turns out this is going to be an unusual adventure. We could first take some time out to make preparation for the journey, while see if I can find out more about three of our allies.
In other words, we won't be leaving Penacony anytime soon.
Or we could also revisit our previous stops to make sure
We'll
that
look
the
at
astral
Penacony
charts
next
and
year.
navigation routes are all functioning fine. I wonder if the hole in the Tychean Stadium has been repaired.
Most curious. Express being on the go almost the whole time during the space station. We're ahead in time to catch our breaths. Take this opportunity. We're at our location instead. Make the most of this. Each moment, people stay and expect this vacation to be so fulfilling. Witnessing the Grand Shanzhou War, then doing normal leisure, also complete arts from this midnight. And those that we meet again include not only friends, but also switching to Yandi. The Dream Master. Several weeks later, Golden Hour.
Creating chaos is also a means of maintaining social stability, if you ask me.
Chaos and
If you have the time for mindless gossip, you're probably better off spending it on getting actual work done.
They say this is all part of ongoing investigations. But is there even any point to doing this? The threat's long been neutralized. They're just putting on a show.
I mean,
Look at us.
business got a business.
Some surge in inter-family cooperative efforts. It's nothing but a pretense for those outsiders, isn't it?
Sounds like you've got insider intel. Now I'm curious. Are the stories going around true? Was the furor that broke out a while ago really a result of trouble within the Oak family?
Those are some difficult questions. Didn't I just say that creating chaos is also a means to maintaining social stability? Now, who knows who's been fanning the flames? But there are a dozen rumors going around out there, each one more outlandish than the last.
Oh, I've heard those. Conspiracy theories about how the IPC had orchestrated everything and... what was it again? That the chaos was only quelled because of an accident? Makes no sense. So what's the lowdown?
Oh, the truth has probably been long buried under all the hearsay. All I can say for sure is that someone's taken the rap for it.
Well, usually the
You
solution.
mean the former Oak family head?
Bingo. Most of the blame was pinned on him when the Charmony Festival was abruptly cancelled. Since then, not a single soul's seen him. Forget his whereabouts. Nobody even knows if he's still alive. Talk about scary. For all we know, we might have watched something go down in history, like what happened to the Black Plum family back then, without even realizing.
Very sad.
I've heard another theory about that family head, though.
Which is?
I beg your pardon, sirs. Dreamweavers are carrying out inspections on the routes around here, and all affected facilities have been closed off. Kindly take a detour in the meantime.
Oh.
What happened? Is this because of the Stellaron? Jeez.
Are we Penaconians never gonna dream in peace again?
1 week?
There is no cause for alarm, sir. The Stellaron has already been sealed. This is just a routine inspection. A move to heighten security, if you will.
They don't know something?
Please rest assured that the family will do everything in our power to protect the sweet dreams of every guest.
I see. We'll leave the two of you to your work then.
Huh?
Excuse me, sir. Have we met before?
Oh,
Always using his powers.
do you recall when or where we might have met?
Ah, no wonder.
My bad. I must be mistaken. Sorry about that. Sweet dreams to both of you, sirs.
You sure have a knack for stirring up trouble. Of all the routes available, you had to take the one that Bloodhound's keeping watch over.
We shouldn't run into any problems with you around. Even if they see through the Harmony's power of disguise, there'll be a way for us to escape.
Spare a thought for me, will you? Just being in your company is plenty enough to get me into trouble, Mr. Prime Fugitive of Penacony.
And that is exactly why I need you with me. You're the only one I can rely on in Penacony now.
The only one you can rely on, huh? What about her?
Our sister Bobby.
At least, she was spared from the consequences of my actions.
What a shame, huh?
Why do you say that?
Just thought that being
Shame,
mean might be
ring,
more
ring.
effective than consoling you. I've seen plenty like you. Eager for everyone to take you to task after a setback because that's the only way you'll feel better. As though the more they condemn you, the more likely you can rectify your mistake.
Who
That
is this
said,
anyway?
if I'd really wanted to hit you where it hurts, I'd use a different approach. Like a show of sympathy, for example.
You're right. I won't deny that.
She should still be in Penacony. Aren't you going to look for her?
That won't be necessary. I'm sure you already know why, considering your vested interest in reading my thoughts.
Thought reading.
I can't bring myself to see her when I'm a fugitive.
Is Blood a memo keeper?
Alright, then let's keep going. Helping a fugitive return to their home. So exciting.
Oh. So what is the story guide? Do we want them? Switch Firefly to Wing Shot for Super Break. That's good. Oh shit. Why are these people here? Oh, like ball using. Ball using also. There we go. Dan Silver Ushi. Sunday is 180. Punya is 189. Spark was 73. Alright, I want to view if we have any decent relic for her. Prisoner, Wind, Scholar. Oh, hi, this is it. Why can't this be on Sunday side, man? What the- Oh my god. Look at that speed, unusable. Look at that speed, not on Sundays. Oh my god. It's so moronic. Crit damage, crit rate. Should probably go to HP. Yep. Fuck. How about this? Eh. Crit rate. Eh. Speed. Eh. Oh my god. Oh ho. Oh ho. Wait. Oh my fucking fuck. Ah, this bullshit. Moldy. $63.79. Kinda dog shit. Oh well. Where do we go?
I see 2 bloodhounds. They appear to be on official business, unlike the pair from earlier. What's happening at Ideen Park?
Hey! Hey! In case you didn't notice, I can't see anything.
Sure.
My apologies. I forgot that you're not very tall.
Remind me, why do I have to make this trip with you again?
We've been through this. You're the only one I can turn to now.
Fine. Pretty
Besides,
personal.
we once lived a cat and dog existence. Embroiling you in my affairs won't weigh on my conscience.
You certainly don't have much of one if you can bring yourself to say something like that.
Yet you will repay this favor all the same. After all, you're only alive today because of me. You owe me that much.
That's still
Holy
alright.
moly! Can you get any more conceited?
When you were abandoned in the wild and near your end, I showed you a way to survive and helped you escape the jaws of death. When you were at your wit's end and felt lost about your future, I did everything within my power to help you safeguard your position in the family.
Fine. So we don't know this guy.
Okay, I get it already. You have a way with words, I'll give you that. Still, it's one thing to repay a favor, quite another to knowingly put myself in harm's way. I don't understand. Why are you hell-bent on going back to Penacony? Is this an IPC mission? Did they make you a deal? You can have your freedom back, but in return you must turn against all whom you once called family or something like that?
Classic.
Regrettably, Lady Bonajade didn't drop so much as a hint about it.
Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds. Sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day,
Seed.
and if there's one thing I'm
Plant
best
the
at,
seed.
it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
She only left me with a most intriguing message before setting me free. As for whether I can afford the price of my freedom, I'll only know when I find out what it is.
But nothing good ever comes out of being in the IPC's debt.
I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, there's still some time before that payment is due. So why not exercise the right to freedom that I've just regained?
By walking straight into a trap?
Or by making amends for past deeds. When it's time to go, this will be farewell for good. So, before I leave Penacony, I'd like to take some time to look back on all the events that have taken place.
Look back.
Can't you just look back on it from a distance?
There's something else I want to do too. The embryo of philosophy may have fallen, but the order in Penacony wasn't built in a day. This sweet dream is likely to still contain residual traces of the Oak family's influence.
That's not good.
Get off your high horse. The other 4 families are more than capable of working things out on their own.
I might have gone astray, but others shouldn't have to clean up after my mistakes.
Then you should also know that the IPC isn't gonna help you a second time. If you fall into the family's hands again, you're done for.
Blood is done.
You know how it is. Old habits die hard. The tie should be on the center line. The shirt must not protrude from the vest. Trouser creases should be perfectly straight and always aligned with the tips of your shoes. We should always ensure that everything is in order before walking out the door.
Everything must be
Same
in order.
applies when bidding my home farewell, too.
But what has Ideen Park got to do with you? Don't tell me that the Founder's one of your disguises.
I'm not that old.
Oh, come on. Take a joke, will ya?
Sorry, but park facilities are out of order. Refurbishment works are currently underway. Please come back again later.
That sounds familiar.
I'm aware of the situation. You can skip the report.
What? What are you talking about? I mean...
Ooh.
Mr. One Week, please excuse me. I should have recognized you earlier. I must be more tired than I realized.
I want to know what's going on in there. You'll tell me, won't you?
There's nothing much to say, actually. We Bloodhounds are just as baffled as you are. My guess is that it's simply part of the aftermath of the Stellaron incident.
Just tell it.
Aftermath?
You are?
Renowned workaholic, Mr. Workday. He works for me. You don't know him?
Oh, I see. Pardon my ignorance, sir. Coming back to the topic of the park, let's just say that it has been recently observed that certain behaviors are not tolerated around here.
Which
What
is?
happens if you violate the prohibitions?
It's baffling, but
You get
corrective
old.
measures will be taken. It's kind of difficult to explain.
You get
Maybe
correction.
you'd like to see for yourself?
Oh wow.
Yeah, that works. Can you keep watch over the entrance? We'll go in and have a look for ourselves.
Please take these notes with you. They may come in handy.
Sounds about right.
You shouldn't have said that just now. It'll only make us look suspicious.
Said what?
Mr. Workday?
I was just telling the truth. I've always found this name to be more suitable for you. So, why are we here? You managed this park before?
You could say that. I was still a child back then. To become the bronze Melodia of the Oak family, I'd gone under Mr. Gopherwood's tutelage.
One day.
We were taking a walk in the park like any other day, when he suddenly hit on the idea to have me manage the park. Within the domain he demarcated, my every word would hold the force of law.
Holy, what the
In
fuck is
hindsight,
demarcated?
that was probably the first time that I enforced order.
Demarcated. Set the boundaries or limit. Oh my, that is some high English.
You rose through the ranks soon after. I take it that you must have done a pretty good job.
Quite the contrary. I made a terrible mess of things. Fortunately, the tourists thought of it as nothing more than a spell of merrymaking.
Tourist classic.
Was that his way of training you?
Perhaps he was just using an approach with lighter consequences to show me what he'd learned in life. That there is never an ideal paradigm when it comes to rules. If the enforcer is incapable of introspection, then even regulations once laid down with the noblest of intentions will eventually become defiled. This place is no exception. The distorted after echoes of the Order will only add to the chaos.
Chaos.
Let's see what we have on these notes.
Write down one notice for now. Go think no consumption of food and burgers, specialized only causing crew member along the stage. Be kind to birds. Do not discard trash and trash can. Please do not use soap that bottle capsule as true was being attraction. Hang stand walk down follow that approach. Not that I will not mention not as mine.
No consumption of food except for burgers. What?
Quite the mystery, don't you say?
Handstand walks around flower beds are prohibited. Now let's not worry about how the Bloodhounds figured this one out. Huh. I reckon the worst that can happen for this one is that they'll flip you back on your feet. Say, why don't you test it out this time? I'd love to see you do a handstand.
No, thank you.
Well, why would you do a handstand? Ice cream?
No consumption of food other than burgers, especially ice cream. Please tell me you didn't make this rule.
Nah.
I have nothing against desserts. The only reason I made that rule is so that people can learn to wait in line in an orderly manner for things, instead of shoving and jostling people around.
What?
What happens if I break the rule?
Correct.
It's as the Bloodhound said. Corrective measures will be enforced.
Huh. Try me.
Wait, don't!
Oh. To be honest, ice cream vanished into 1 week snow.
Ah. Huh. So, where are those corrective measures?
That's odd.
Didn't I tell ya? The family can take care of the issue without you having to get involved.
That's good, at least.
Next on the list is the stage. Let's go and check it out. Only cast and crew members are allowed on the stage. A surprisingly reasonable rule.
No dancers?
And an easy one to test. Neither of us is part of the cast or a crew member. Let's try it out.
Huh?
Let's try that again.
You just get bounced?
What's going on?
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
You've been iron-fisted since you were little, haven't you?
Iron Fist?
Wait a sec.
From our rivals?
If this is how violations are corrected, then everything that I ate just now?
Swing?
I tried to warn you.
What, vomited? The drunkard consumed by the sidewalk, he vomited a sliver of rain. Oof. Horse.
How do you feel?
Not
Now, I'm feeling murderous.
very angry.
In any case, Say what you will, but I can't sit by and do nothing. Not when I'm the cause of all this trouble in Ideen Park. There's no need to involve the Dreamweavers. I'll fix these distortions once and for all.
Fixing the problem.
What's the plan?
Nothing complicated. All distortions have their roots. We'll be able to trace them to the source once they manifest. Breaking a few rules will do. We just need to make sure that the corrective measures that will be implemented aren't too much for us to handle.
Correction.
When a distorted after echo manifests to correct us, I'll be able to pinpoint its whereabouts. Then, I'll use the power of tuning to heal the dreamscape.
So, can I take it that rules are meant to be broken now?
Huh. Say that again. Golden.
Please do not use Soul Glad bottle caps sold by the Dream Jolt troupe while experiencing the attractions. The Dream Jolt troupe, where? Are they hiding or something?
Curious. Where's my setting low? My graphic low. I guess it is. The sussy hog.
Oh, there it is. Found a good hiding spot, didn't ya? Come on, let's buy some bottle caps from it.
Just one moment.
Suddenly pay some of our credit, run blood.
Let me translate that for you. Who are you trying to pay with your spare change?
Spare change. Suddenly pays even more of the credit.
I'm afraid you're going to have to handle this if it isn't enough.
Handle this? Handle what?
Da-dong.
Wait, is that really all you've got on you?
May I remind you that I am currently on the run?
Can't access my bank account. Your troop lets out terrorist shout and post it on the solar bot.
Luck's on our side. Looks like we scraped together just enough.
So glad.
Shall we give this capsule machine a try and see what happens?
Yep. Gives you a ball. Check.
Nothing's off so far. Maybe we should open the capsule?
Should have done that. Warning had before by brutal. Punishment is now in.
They can't be seriously going that far, right?
Well.
No. Hey, look out!
Oh.
Existence is uniform.
I'll kick their ass.
Everything in this world is bleeding. Until everything burns to ashes!
Setting the seas.
Let the show begin!
Too late.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Be of your body and mind. Fight to live! Set the seas aflame!
Super break, get the super break over here to get some super break. Cannot break.
Let the show begin! Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding.
All will be swept away by the wind.
When may stop spelling it out.
Did they have to do that? They could have just recalled the capsule.
How will
Perhaps
you learn?
making the attractions no longer just attractions is another corrective measure?
Correction.
Aren't the rules being too finicky with words?
We're not breaking enough rules. We should look elsewhere, too.
Well, I got you. I'm gonna break all rules.
Guide those who have lost their way back onto the right path. Looks like this is an example of the corrective measures that the Bloodhound mentioned. It's exactly what I would have done back then.
Trying to pick up trash. Be kind to birds. Well, zoom like it.
Do not discard trash in trash cans. This is absurd. Did you make this rule too?
Yeah.
Children tend to be fascinated by such paradoxes. I was no exception.
What?
Forget it. I don't even know how to joke about this. Well, what do you suggest we throw in?
Anything will do. Trash.
Something's happening.
It would seem so. It's golden trash.
What is this? A woodcutter's trash can?
Enough. The location of the distortion is nearby.
After Echo's order, so the only other chaos. The two nearest Sunday games be discerned by the harmony of these chaos.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
It does look somewhat like you.
What?
Time for it to disappear for good. Reveal thyself unto me, as is customary. All creatures endowed with eyes bear souls of equal worth.
Whoa, it worked. The IPC totally should have sent someone to keep an eye on you. Aren't they worried that you might make a comeback in Penacony and grow a new pair of wings?
So long as there remains a need for me to keep a low profile, I'm no threat to them.
That's true. Come to think of it, you had always been in the spotlight, be it as a respected member of the elite or a leader. When was the last time you fell into the mud? All the way back during your childhood days?
Dang.
Sometime before I turned 6. Like most boys would, I tried to fly with my ear feathers, only to fall into a pit. I almost broke my halo.
That was sarcasm,
Blood
in
halo
case
is
you didn't
gone.
realize. But whoa, you actually remember something like that?
Where is his cell?
You never forget times of failure. It's only human nature.
Ugh, you're probably the only one who'd consider something like that a failure.
Technically. Between pledge and forgotten stew. What? You get stuck. That's kind of funny.
What is it this time?
Just looking back.
But nothing's there.
That's the whole point of revisiting a place. When I look at everything here, the memories are so fresh, it's as if it all only happened yesterday.
More memory.
When the younger me tasted failure here, I ran myself ragged to fix the mess. I thought myself no longer the same person as before. But it looks like I was just going round in circles. I'm glad for this chance to look back on my past in this way. Come now. We should go.
I should go.
This will be a long farewell.
Rất vòng vần tầm mong. Chiêu nợ. Back on the road.
So, where are we heading next?
OT Mall. There are bloodhounds stationed along the way, though. It might be better to take a quieter route.
I don't mean to meddle, but I'd advise you to stay away from that place.
It's the real well.
Did something happen?
There isn't any concrete information yet, but anomalies have been reported around the area. The family is currently investigating. You okay?
I'm fine.
Oh.
The Stellaron incident may have been quelled, but who is to say that nobody has another agenda?
What?
Thanks for the tip, sir. We'll make a detour. May you stay safe, too.
But will it work?
Hold on. Sweet Dreams are technically safe, but it would be wise to look out for oncoming vehicles.
Dun 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 dun.
Thank you.
Felt suspicious.
Ooh, that was no ordinary passerby. It's a miracle that he didn't see through your disguise.
The Astral Express should have departed a long time ago. Why is he still in Penacony? We needn't change our plans because of him, but be sure to keep your guard up. I hope nothing terrible has fallen upon Penacony while I was in captivity the last few days.
Dun.
Come now. It's time we set off. Let's not stick too close to each other, just in case. A few feet or so between us will do.
Two.
Seems I let my wishful thinking get the best of me. Will you at least give me a chance to explain?
I will, but before I do, put your hands behind your back and answer my questions in short sentences.
Short sentences?
I need to make sure your words aren't concealing any dangerous incantations.
No more
I've
sermon.
left everyone with such a peculiar impression of me.
One day.
Please, believe me when I say that I didn't come back here with ill intent. Penacony will never experience the Order again, either.
I'm afraid I won't be taking your words at face value, not after how you wielded the power of harmony. Answer me. What are you doing here?
It looks like there's only one way to gain your trust.
One way.
Come on out, 1 week. We found ourselves an ally.
Sunday unreservedly shares his story with it.
So, it was the IPC that freed you.
My sister has likely made an agreement of some sort with them. As for how I'm able to move around freely in Penacony, I have 1 week to thank for that. As you can see, I've only returned to my home to bid it farewell. Would you be kind enough to give me a chance to say goodbye, so that I may leave without regrets?
Agreed. But until you leave Penacony for good, you're to stay by my side.
Kinda gauge.
You have my gratitude.
I left my home in a hurry, too. I know how it feels. That said, I can't make this call by myself. My companions need to know about this, too.
Oh, no.
The Astral Express crew is in Penacony, too?
Come with me. We'll go find them. You come along, too.
Okay. Boy, this is gonna be a party.
Party time. Meme.
We're here. They should be somewhere nearby.
Mr. Yang, if you don't mind, there's something that puzzles me. Now that the crisis on the planet of festivities has been averted, shouldn't the Astral Express have departed to continue on its trailblazing journey? Why have you and your companions stayed behind in Penacony? Could it be that someone stirred up trouble after I left?
And if that were indeed the case?
Just curious.
I doubt I'm in any position to be proposing ideas, but I'm happy to defer to the Nameless and aid with any plans you may have.
There's no need to worry. All is well in Penacony. Our reason for lingering here is a certain unusual passenger.
Who?
A passenger?
Oh, it's Tinyong Few.
The Express has been commissioned to send a passenger back home. We're just resting up in Penacony for a while before we depart.
By passenger, do you mean this lady here? Or these ladies?
That's a lot of Tinyong. But why?
This... how?
You're finally here, Mr. Yang. We have a huge problem.
It would seem so. Oh, we're back to our POV. Let's go. Let us go. Radiant Feldspar.
Isn't it fascinating how variables never fail to find their way into the lives of organic life forms?
Scrollum Hinekok. Yeah, I expect to see you here in Penacony, Mr. Scrollum. I had assumed the Society wasn't invited for
I
festivities.
have no interest in the Harmony's celebration, so it's only natural for me to turn down the invitation. But it looks like my decision also cost me the front row seat to all of your exciting adventures. Conclusion: there is likewise a downside to pursuing reason.
I'm sure if all of you didn't just show up to Charming Festival, things would have been very much different.
I hear that the Astral Express has established a collaboration with the Garden of Recollection for your next destination.
Doo-doo. It did suggest destination, but it was all you hear this from I never heard of. So well beyond the knowledge of Nameless at all, I wrote to her hoping that the all-encompassing erudition could provide us with some information.
There be more to it?
Perhaps. Yes, there is something else. With facts once first is a word filmed by 3PA, and the erudition is one
Logic.
such.
The average Pathstrider wouldn't leave any trace behind in the Garden of Recollection's mirror.
Seems like it won't be average. Right, there's related terminators, perhaps with the Aeon. So I wanted to know the genius had any clue about
It's a pity we do not communicate much within the Society. Not to mention we've lost most of our members to the Lord of Silence. I have never heard of Amphorius, however.
I mean, Scrollum never heard of it. I thought I said the same, but I did pick her interest and she agreed to do a little dig. I guess that there's a chance the Guardian of Christ is behind it, so we had a keen to the Remembrance technology after all. It's also thanks to her that we got to make Miss Romney acquaintance a while back. We even went to the Kalinga Abyss and lived in Carcass back with our new friend. Speaking of her, this is far too much in a statement, but none of us ever expect to see an old friend at
That
Miss
Foxian girl
Romney's.
has indeed been through an unimaginable turn of events. I suppose that's the fate you organic life forms are bound by.
Such fate. Yeah, a bond that it truly
So
runs.
is it out of goodwill that the Astral Express volunteered to send her back home?
I never see a point in keeping work and favors apart. It's a request, she also made a brief stop somewhere to refrain mindset for her to meet Shenzhou, considering a unique position in the Alliance.
Looks like this is one exceptional passenger. Don't you have to accompany her then, Miss Himiko?
The companions are with her, they know mistake of it anyway. Plus the youngster will definitely do a better job when it comes to vacation. They're probably having a wonderful time. Surely.
So,
Yep.
is anyone gonna tell me what's going on? March?
Oh, about that. Why don't you ask her instead? She knows how to present things logically.
Really? Apparently there are many Tingyungs here with us.
You don't have to tell him that. He can see for himself.
Classy.
Forget it. I'll tell you. We walked around with Miss Ting-Yun for a while after separating from the rest. But then we ran into something weird.
Which is?
Did something happen in the dreamscape?
Actually, it's more like it was someone's fault. We met a Pepeshi filming a Try Not to Laugh challenge, and he gave us some of his candy. A type of candy that's supposed to make you fall over laughing.
Influencer Pepeshi.
So that sort of try not to laugh challenge.
I didn't really want to do it, but she insisted on us giving it a shot. That's how we got
Obviously.
into this problem.
What happened?
Behold the Laughing Maniac, March 7th.
Oh, come on, stop interrupting. So, we had some candy, and we're so happy we rolled around on the ground for a bit before standing up. But once we did, we realized Miss Ting-Yun...
Becomes
Miss Ting-Yun ate the candy too, but she only sneezed non-stop. Achoo! Achoo! Sneeze after sneeze. And before we knew it, she multiplied into several Ting-Yuns right in front of us.
Well, how does that even work?
What's your take on this?
The dreamscape is a Memoria world. It is likely the candy triggered her hypersensitive mind, causing scattered memory fragments to dissociate and become entities themselves. There is no cause for concern. We've experienced similar incidents from time to time in the sweet dream.
Mr. Yang? Who is this?
It's okay. You can reveal yourself now.
Reveal yourself now.
I was only being careful, or we would have been stopped by the Bloodhounds more than once on our way here. Help me remove my disguise. 1 week.
It's been a while.
It's a dude.
You! What's going on?
Mr. Yang, have you turned on us? All because of everyday Sunday.
Everyone, stay calm. I'll explain.
What a funny face. Metal fills them in on what he's been through.
I believe that at this point, Sunday has no reason to be dishonest. But to prevent any unforeseen complications, I'll be accompanying him everywhere he goes until he leaves Penacony. Mr. 1 Week here is an old acquaintance of Sunday's.
Pleased to meet you, fair lady. And you, of course. You're the heavyweight who pummeled this control freak.
I'm not one to boast about past feats.
The surprises just keep pouring in. First there was Miss Acheron, and then Miss Ting-Yoon. Why does it seem like Mr. Yang always comes back with some extraordinary guests?
The black hole attracts many
Let's
people.
leave this discussion for later. For now, we should be focusing on returning Miss Ting-Yoon to her normal self.
Nonsense.
That's not gonna be easy. You'll see what I mean, Mr. Yang. These Ting-Yoons aren't exactly easy to communicate with.
Nope. It's a new day. Before we do this, I kinda wanna... Oh. Kinda wanna make a drink. One more. We should be 2 hours more to go, story-wise, I believe. I don't know. Perfect speed. Mouse way. And double print rate. Same difference. And one is running this. What the hell? This one's not even good. Well, I guess better than this. Oh, at least we got speed. Defend 1 break effect. Dude. What the fuck is Marsh even on? Pinnacle. Oh, let's continue. Nice. Find a thing.
Miss March 7th, have you taken the time to consider my suggestion?
Oh?
Your suggestion? Oh, wait. Which Miss Ting-Yoon are you again?
The other one.
It's me! I'm the one who wants every Ting-Yoon to come together to form the Ting-Yoon Merchant Guild. How often do you get the chance to work with yourself? Just imagine how in sync we'll be with one another. We're bound to thrive and prosper.
That's a lot of things.
I know, we can't leave the dreamscape to trade with the outside world, so that's where you come in, Miss March 7th. Your wits surpass many others, making you the perfect person to handle liaison negotiations on our behalf.
I guess I can consider it. I hope everything goes smoothly for your guild. There. Now do you see what I mean, Mr. Yang?
There
Seems reasonable.
does appear to be an element of her talking to herself.
I want to clone copies of myself too. What? Is that water? Oh. There's a water on the keyboard. Where the hell does the water come from? Mysteries of the world. There's a glass leakers. Nope. Somehow some water just spawned. Nope, and nothing is broken. I want to clone copies of myself too.
Forget about it. how are you gonna clone your bat?
We'll use different form.
Mr. Yang mentioned the Express's next voyage is to send a passenger back home. Could this lady be from the Xianzhou Alliance?
Yes, more specifically, the Xianzhou Luofu.
The Luofu? Didn't the Antimatter Legion launch an ambush on the Luofu some time ago? Was she one of the few survivors?
Well...
Quite the contrary. She might have been the person closest to the eye of the storm.
She's a
Like there's a
frontliner.
lot more to this story.
Story for another time. As host of the Dreamscape, do you have any suggestions for fixing this problem?
I don't have much to go on now. Perhaps we should talk to the other Miss Tingyuns here.
Visionary thingy.
Oh, you're here again. So, what's your decision? I'm still deliberating. I'm so highly sought after that it's only right I give it careful consideration. Aha! I knew it! I always have an eye for talented people. No problem. Take your time. That sounds nice. People never forget a personally prepared home-cooked meal.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, gifts should be lasting. What about a delightful new bouquet of flowers on the table each day? Wouldn't they do a better job at brightening up someone's day?
I mean,
That sounds like a good idea. If we really want to do this
silver
right,
tongue.
though, it's the thought behind the gift that truly matters. The more thought goes into the gift, the better the recipient feels it.
so it's food.
She makes a valid point, too. You sure have a way of not offending anyone.
These three Tingyuns don't look like they'll be reaching a conclusion anytime soon. We won't be able to get a word in.
So, what do you think, Sonny?
Let's try a different name, my dear friend.
Oh, don't we sound chummier that way? I took a leaf out of this Foxian girl's book.
The problem with Miss Tingyun is just as I suspected before. That prank shattered her into nodes that are each a part of her. In other words, it means the Tingyuns we see here are all different aspects of her
minor
psyche.
details.
Okay. You just made it sound a whole lot more complicated.
She indeed a clue.
At any rate, this is a known occurrence across the Dreamscape. Tuning could be the way to fix it. The only problem is that these Miss Tingyuns are too caught up in their own world. Is there one we can properly speak with?
Miss Tingyun, please.
One that we can speak with? Oh, I think there is one. But it may take me a while to identify her.
March, please. Search for a thing. Can I sell this to get market? Search fondness for this benefactor. And a Tingyun and HN. Money grabber Tingyun. Sleepwalking Tingyun.
I'm walking in the street and what a weird dream. This Miss Tingyun looks like she's sleepwalking. Nope, not her.
Curious. Really obvious. I think I'll just stand there until I help and catch for occasionally letting outside.
Why do I feel like it's not gonna be a wise move to interrupt her?
No. Invincible fan will do it.
Huh? Yikes! She's scary. No, I won't be able to talk to her.
Feisty. Kitty.
Huh? You can't fly? Why? I can. I can fly. A long, long time ago, a big girl with me really high into the sky. I'll take you next time. Pinky promise? Should we get someone to watch over her?
Nah, I think she's perfectly fine on her own. The childlike innocence that adults have is a lot more resilient than you can imagine.
Even if that's true, it doesn't apply to her.
Well, because we're in the wrong place. Not here.
Oh, were you all looking for me?
Nope. What's this?
Were you all looking for me?
She repeats herself.
Found her! If I remember correctly, this Miss Tingyun's trait is...
Yes.
It's nothing special, really.
Somewhat normal. There she is. This is also a sign of Miss Tingyun.
She ought to meet your one we can properly speak with requirement, right?
Oh.
Worth a try. My lady, if I may, I wish to perform a tuning on you.
Before you start, you should know that we're keeping our eyes on you. If you even think about
Sassy
taking
Sunday
Miss Tingyun
still.
hostage.
Brace yourself for gravitational distance. Know that there are 4 pair of eyes between the 3 of us.
It is not my intention to provoke you. Perhaps, as assurance, we can have my friend here perform the task in my stead. 1 week has a higher mastery of the harmony than I do.
That is true.
If you still have concerns, you are also free to restrain me while he performs the tuning.
There's no need for that. You're acting so... sincere. I'm actually surprised.
Aren't Sunday always sincere?
Are you alright with this, Miss Tingyun?
I go as the wind blows, so you may decide for me.
Then kindly forgive our intrusion. Please do your best, 1 week.
Go 1 week, go. Holy shit, red flash.
What the... Did any of you hear a voice just now?
A voice?
Never mind.
Pray tell.
Look, it's working.
Oh. Cutscene.
Never did I expect that every encounter with you would always be in moments of distress. Did I conduct myself improperly?
Oh, she's so pretty, man.
You're finally back.
You're finally back.
You may be small, but you're pretty amazing.
Or small guy.
Huh? What's wrong?
Did it take a toll? Oof.
It's nothing. Just a trivial matter.
What do you sense?
I should have let you handle it yourself. This girl is not as ordinary as she appears.
Oh.
I nearly died. Just now.
What? Seems dangerous. This journey of ours. Darkness descend for the eyes, remains in the chaos for the birth of the universe. Chaos.
Don't be afraid.
Oh, flashbang.
What is this place?
No matter what you see, you only need to remember one thing.
On me, my beloved.
You're not alone.
Who are you? And who am I?
Curious.
Is that where I came from? And where does this path lead?
We're back at the space station. Please don't call her big sister. Ooh, time to test you. Anyway, is replacing our army trailblazer.
Don't worry, Miss Ranmei. I am recovering well.
Bruh.
Not yet time to return. This path is so dark. Yet it's strange. The farther I walk, the more at peace I feel.
Oh.
Could it be that this isn't the first time? This path is so dark, yet it's strange. Could it be that this isn't the first time?
Guess we can't go that way.
So familiar. Does she want to lead me somewhere?
Where to? Oh. Listen to what they are saying.
The life support pod is ready. There were only minor issues.
That's great. Otherwise, that person from the Xianzhou might not be able to hold on much longer.
You're still trying. There's no precedent for saving someone who was destroyed by a Lord Ravager. Will it even work?
I'm not a genius, so I don't understand the logic behind it. But if she says it's possible, then it must be.
The genius said so.
Excuse me. Could you tell me where I am?
No
Can they not
reaction.
hear me?
Oh, automatic build. At the bottom. Shit. Oh. It's so pretty. Grandma pants. Gold ornament. The Joestar family sign. Come on.
This girl is...
Extremely rare. The observed subject start to provide short answers on people. With the recognition still in chaotic state, one has been observed so far, not capable of using long combat sentence, or remember the intent permanently attack her with high points. Enough to interrupt her thoughts or even render her temporarily unconscious. Relevant information should be delivered to middle around me, but to decide whether the observed subject should be temporarily numb before conducting a question. Correction, where temporarily block subject various sins and trying as much as we can to elevate their pain. Over the question will be made, the body repair will be made progress. Until then, this is a record of question of what the subject curious. What is your name? Subject reply within 3 seconds. What do you encounter? The subject spends a substantial period of time in rumination before suffering from intense pain and losing their consciousness. After being questioned for a time, it can be confirmed that the observed subject knows about the related detail. but struggles to elucidate that knowledge during the limited period of coherence.
King Yoon. What a familiar name. Do I know her?
Most curious.
Question it. Keep moving forward.
It's you again.
Tatakai.
Who's talking to me?
You must Tatakai.
These are wounds left by the destruction. They have taken root within your body and cannot be removed.
Mm.
The destruction?
Thinking it was in 2
I don't
days,
understand.
Or was it tomorrow?
Please, who are you?
In
And why won't you show yourself?
8 hours, maybe?
I can't go to you. All I can do is wait for you to finish walking this path.
You want me to go through here? Do I have to fight it?
There's no need for that. It's too dangerous, and you can't do it anyway.
Dangerous.
Don't fight it. Embrace it. Try to coexist with it. Think of it as feeling your own scars.
My scars? Wait! Is this called coexisting?
Don't worry. As I said before, you're not alone.
Yeah, you got a T. Brave fight. Brave fight. 247 brave. Minor fire damage. Splash damage. On a life as your player, increase brave effect, enable to reduce toughness containing the units. Make this unit enter Torich core state, enhancing basic attack. Ally unit itu yeah, China. Fire damage. Target get additional effect, in luster. Take minus damage again. After ally attack when broken on target, deals with.
Share good fortunes. Existence is unity. Like fire until everything burns to ashes! This is no set for this
Super quick.
I will
Charge.
claim victory.
Setting the seas.
No holding back. Dream vanished. I will claim victory for myself. Set for the
Super break.
Cloud scattered. Yeah.
Alright, seems good.
How can it be? Why are there still so many of them?
Traces of destruction.
The ones from before weren't defeated either.
No way.
As I said before, you can't defeat them. No one can.
Guys, one me.
You can fall into the darkness and die alongside these scars of the destruction. Or bring them with you when you return to the world here. These are your two choices.
Return to the world? What are you saying?
A blue blue? A blue blue?
No wonder those two ignored me. Am I just a wandering spirit now?
Close, but not quite.
So, I'm trapped between life and death? Existing in a limbo?
Mm-hmm.
You can think of it that way.
Based on what you said, even if I should wake up, these wounds that caused my death will remain on my body and never heal?
Coexist. Or no souls.
I don't understand. You appear to be trying to save me, benefactor. But why are you telling me all this?
It's a habit of mine. I believe everyone should have the right to choose whether they wish to return to this world or not.
Be that as it may, I don't remember anything. There's nothing to help me make a choice.
That's sad.
That doesn't matter. I believe the desire to live was born from nothing to begin with.
Naturally.
You may also prove yourself to be the exception. I would also be pleased with that result.
Doesn't care. Either way it works.
How troublesome. But I suppose that's part of living.
Indeed it is.
Survival or destruction is no longer a choice for you. They both now grow along the same path.
Together.
And only by walking this path will you break through the darkness and arrive at my side. Feeling more awake? Congratulations. You attained your very first victory in this tug of war. It's a good start.
Ooh.
This is...
Let me explain. You were attacked by a Lord Ravager. By all rights, you should not have survived. But someone didn't agree with that assessment, and it just so happens I was able to fulfill his request.
Ooh.
What about
Mr.
the other
Yang?
merchants?
I don't know.
Why me?
Because you were the most unfortunate. You fell into the hands of that Lord Ravager, who destroyed your body and spirit. Yet, you were also the most fortunate.
Ooh.
Her desire to claim everything about you for herself meant she needed time, so you were spared
Got
instant
lucky
annihilation.
and unlucky situation.
There is only a fine line between resurrection and escaping death. Yet, they couldn't be more different. If you had truly died, I would have been powerless to do anything for you.
My body feels strange.
I'm sorry. I can't let you regain your ability to feel just yet. You'd be in excruciating pain.
Ooh.
Your body was contaminated by the destruction and suffered severe damage. As I said before, these wounds will stay with you for the rest of your life. To prevent its resurgence, I made some minor modifications to your body. Or more specifically, your tail. You'll have to learn to adapt to it. Unfortunately, the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity.
Regardless, I'm
more hardship.
grateful
Living
to
is
you
always more
for
hard.
saving
Obviously.
my life.
There's no need for that. This was merely a transaction.
Just a
With
little
this,
whim.
the debt between the traveling merchant and me is clear.
Oh, traveling merchant?
Who?
Lulochan.
Don't worry about it. You should sleep for a little longer. By the time you wake up, you won't remember any of these details. I'll arrange for someone to send you home. Which reminds me, you seem to have some dependable friends with close ties to you. You should go with them. It can only help with your recovery to hear more about your past.
Ooh, at this point, past event revealed by the tuning we seek to the darkness once more. Alright, this was a flashback. One week.
Are you all right?
Did I pass out?
We were just about to make a memorial portrait of you.
A little quick to the draw, aren't you?
The tuning rebounded and affected 1 week instead. This is no ordinary woman.
I suppose there's no point in hiding it from you anymore. Miss Ting-Yun is originally from the Xianzhou. She had an unfortunate encounter with a Lord Ravager who robbed her of her identity and left her on the verge of death. While she miraculously escaped with her life, her body suffered terrible injuries beyond all power to heal.
But something happened to change that outcome?
Yes, sir.
Yes, a genius got involved. She's very accomplished in the field of life sciences and managed to grant Miss Ting-Yun a shot at survival. After that, she asked the Express to escort Miss Ting-Yun back home. We made a stop at Penacony along the way, partly to allow her some time to convalesce.
I'm so sorry. I thought no one would be affected if I hid inside a dream.
Very dangerous.
I didn't
Yo,
expect
wait,
so
might
many
peek.
mishaps to happen.
Hell
It's
yeah.
alright, so long as nobody was hurt. Can I get something to drink? I feel like I've been asleep for 10 years.
Oddly specific.
That's fine. We should find another place to talk anyway. We drew some attention with that commotion earlier.
Oh no, shortly after.
So glad again. I'm a local, you know.
I mean,
you'll have to make do.
In any case, I must thank the both of you for your assistance.
It was nothing. Now that the matter with Miss Ting-Yun is resolved, are we meeting your other two companions next?
There's no need for that. Mr. 1 Week is in poor condition, so let's wrap up your farewells first. I'll leave Miss Ting-Yun in your hands.
Sounds like a plan.
But, Mr. Yang, the messenger from the Xianzhou is almost here. You're not coming with us?
I trust that you can handle it. Besides, Himiko will be there. She'll be able to handle any decisions should you run into any difficulties.
Okay, we better hurry then.
Who's coming? Is it Yukong?
This is ridiculous. How come I keep bumping into colleagues?
We're not bumping the comic, but let's not be rubbish. Sarcastic guys, anyone more annoying? Sorry for building trilogies. Spending only my own in this ring, darn. Very end.
Shall we keep going then?
What are we doing here again?
You forget already. Miss Ting-Yun is going back to the Alliance, so we're here to help her pick out souvenirs.
I'm not too familiar with this planet. I'm worried an unscrupulous cutthroat merchant will try to take advantage of me. Luckily, the people I want to buy these gifts for are friends you already know on the Xianzhou. So I'll be counting on both your stakeholder intuitions for recommendations.
As if a merchant could seriously take advantage of you.
No memory though.
I already picked up a few gifts earlier. So that means there's only 3 more left to go. But we've already lost a lot of time. So we better not drag our feet.
Where are you planning to go next?
Could you give me some time to think about it?
I guess we'll be fine. Let's go where Miss Tingyun wanna go. What? Wait, what? So stay, pamphlet, Song of Beauty. Thanks, I guess. That was a surprise. It's been some time. Run out of credit, tomorrow checkout day, go back now. Oh. Lend me 300 credit, don't read it. When I go back now, I have to walk on crutches again. Sad. Water flowing in here is so... Bro! Stay away from me! Okay. There we go. Yamero. Ice cream. Huh? Good, good. Everything is thriving. Now Timor finally up and running. The utilities are deserted. Until building on the screen. Oh, can we already shit down? Can you, a powerful boy, young girl arrived. No longer young, still impressed with the result. Happy. Shot system.
Welcome. How can I help you?
Hello there. It's my first
Hello there.
time visiting the Dreamscape, so I wanted to buy some local specialties as souvenirs for my friends back home. My 2 friends here are more familiar with the Dreamscape and recommended your shop, so I'm here to take a look.
Ooh.
Why, you really know how to flatter. Go ahead, browse all you like.
First we have Lady Fu Xuan of the
Ooh.
Divination Commission. What do you think best suits her?
Something giga sweet. Radihanu launcher, clocky eye mask, unicycler. What? Unicycler?
Can you picture her driving?
Can't reach.
It looks cool, but it's probably not a good idea.
Radihanu launcher.
Lady Fu Xuan has such refined taste. The Xianzhou really has changed a lot in the time I've been asleep. Let's go with your suggestion. Next is General Jing Yuan.
Send him a division of elite fighters.
Seriously?
Now that the Alliance has all of you there to help them, sending any elite fighters more would just be overkill.
Some Penacony shares.
That's not your decision to make.
That's the kind of treasure I've always yearned for. But the General's position won't allow him to accept such a gift.
Some film.
Come to Clock Studios theme park to learn more about the history of the planet of festivities. I think the General will like this gift.
Yeah, sounds good.
Finally, we have Lady Bailu of the Alchemy Commission. She loves excitement.
So, should be just a Soul Glad syrup, huh? Lovian wings.
Both wings and horns? That's a little much, don't you think?
Hamster ball night haircut.
You carry yourself with such dignity and grace, but you still have the heart of a child. Lady Bailu loves these types of accessories. Let's go with your suggestion. That's all of them. Please wrap them up for me. Thanks to both your help, everything went smoother than I expected. And it looks like we still have some time to spare.
Why don't we pay another visit to the Dreamscape sales store? You can find
Memory
memory
bubble.
bubbles pretty much anywhere. But Penacony's dream bubbles are extraordinary. Even if we don't get them as gifts, we can keep them as souvenirs for ourselves.
A souvenir for myself? That's definitely an idea I can get behind.
Yeah.
There's
Rare
one more thing I
traveling.
wish to do. Since this is our last stop, could I have a word with you two in private? Perhaps somewhere more secluded. I'd like to discuss a personal matter.
Sounds okay. Thank you, shop person.
This is a good spot.
Miss Ting Yoon, what's this about?
Ooh, a music change. This is Yeonjo music.
You've looked out for me during our travels together these past few days. I'm truly grateful and can't thank you enough.
Oh, shucks.
There are some things I find difficult to forget. I feel it's only right that I tell you what's on my mind before we part ways. Do you two still remember what it was like when you first saw me?
Oh, go.
How could we forget? She was so shocked. She was frozen in place when she shouted.
Ting Yoon? Oh. Fantasia House Sparkle. Ting Yoon.
Exactly. And that's precisely why I haven't been able to shake off this strange feeling in the days since I started traveling with you. When I asked for your names, I couldn't help but think that this first encounter was actually a long-awaited reunion for you. I've heard about what happened to you on the Xianzhou. And I've got to admit that Fantilia's disguise was so perfect, it was like another me tricking everyone.
Yeah, we couldn't even tell when you were replaced by Fantilia. I figured it happened when we were after Kafka. You vanished for a while. I thought you must have come back as a double.
But it was much earlier than that. That thought has me filled with sorrow. As if a piece of my life had been stolen away, and I had no part in it.
That is true.
That's what I've been puzzled about, too. I never actually saw how Fantilia managed to disguise herself as me.
Must be the Lord Ravager
What was
magic.
your impression of that Ting Yoon, if you recall?
A bit mysterious, dangerous, calculating. Calculating.
That part is true. I'm always calculating when it comes to business, but never with people. So, what did she seem like to you?
Short merchant.
I'll just assume that's a compliment. Maybe next time you could just say silver-tongued. Was there anything particularly memorable?
March 7th said you were bossy.
Hey, no tattling!
Now the final question. In your eyes, am I just like the Ting Yoon you remember?
No. Similar, but different. So similar yet so different. No.
Wait, don't you find that question a bit weird? You're the real Ting Yoon. Why compare yourself to an imposter?
Well,
Miss March, you might have the wrong idea. I'm just feeling a mix of
I guess just looking for closure.
regret and relief.
Uh-huh.
As a merchant, staying well informed is crucial. It's only natural for me to stay updated on the events of the Lawfu before I return. If I had rushed in and out back then, I wouldn't have been much help. Instead, I would have postponed the trip and sought assistance from allies, but in that case...
We wouldn't have crossed paths.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Based on your description, that Lord Ravager was indeed cunning. Her demeanor mirrored mine so closely that it felt like she was living my life for a few days, rather
Can't
than
be
merely
so
disguising
perfect.
herself.
You're gonna be impressed.
I regret missing out on your Sanjo journey. But everything that unfolded afterward, aside from the scheming, played out exactly as if I'd been there. This leads me to consider another possibility. Fantilia had stolen a piece of my life, and a Foxian always gets even. I will not be taken advantage of. I must take something back from her as well.
Sounds like
But
a
after
plan.
thinking it over, the only thing that could be considered equal value is the bond I have with all of you. That thought has brought me great comfort. And now I know how to speak to you properly. We've never even met before, and here you are, offering your help, just as before. I should have treated you with respect, but fear of Fantilia made me act like somebody else.
That's okay.
And now, I will reclaim everything I have lost. And it should begin with a proper acknowledgement. Dear benefactors, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to you.
That's nostalgic. You're welcome. It's time to rethink how you see yourself.
Looks like we're off to a good start. Moving forward, I'll definitely be trying more things like this from now on. And you, my dear benefactors, will be my source of courage.
Miss Ting-Yoon, that's way too over the top. Just don't make any risky decisions. It might overwhelm her.
We'll see. I just hope the Ting-Yoon in your memories won't be tainted by Fantilia anymore. All right, no more questions. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time. Let's continue on our way.
That feels more slightly emotional and loaded. Personal return. Yo, Dr. Edward, hit me up.
Welcome to the Dreamscape Sandstorm. Dr. Edward at your service.
We're looking for some dreams to give as gifts. Something exotic and preferably captivating.
Just a friendly reminder, being too picky would help you find the best dream. Just to dampen your spirits ahead of time.
Yeah, looking for perfection, you're gonna be disappointed.
There are always some lucky exceptions.
Ooh.
Not too long ago, I procured a dream bubble that sounds perfect.
Oh, sometimes you get lucky.
The story unfolds in the Shinjo Alliance. The young sword master strives to become the sword champion.
Hey, wait a minute.
However, his junior Foxian sword, who just turned 100, puts him in a tough spot.
Oh,
Why does that sound oddly familiar?
seems familiar.
Since I'm returning to the Sanjo, I think it's better to choose something unrelated to the Alliance. Feel free to pick a few for me.
I love customers like you. So easy to work.
Silver tongue indeed.
So easy to take advantage of, you mean? Just don't pick anything weird, okay?
Oh, speaking of dreamscapes, I have a gift for you, my benefactors. After troubling you all this time, I couldn't leave without properly expressing my thanks. Here's a dream bubble for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, thanks.
Wow. That's really nice of you.
Here are the dream models I prepared.
Oh,
Thank you for your business.
it's delightful.
Well, it looks like everything's finally in order. I suppose it's time to head back?
I'd say so. Team's Dream Club. Hey. Countess remains silent amid the review joyfully. Notice a hound swiftly vanish.
Maybe you're looking for some cycle.
Oh, what's all this then? Omen before death. Okay, wait. Guarantee special moves. Hey,
Maybe you're looking for some.
what's the dream of Tinian?
Oh. This is quite the dream. Twists, turns, oh, quite elements. I'm willing to buy it back at a high price. Quick about it.
Nah. Hard pass.
Close your eyes.
But that's when you present your mission scenes. You're very familiar with this screen. It's almost the same as your travels on North. Only difference is that unfortunately Teen was traveling you never encountered a lot of garbage. Instead, she helped you solve that crisis of her own free will. You have a similar memory, but you decided to keep the string. Good, no highness. Should protect my pages. Ting is not the end. Ooh, Cosmic Ninjutsu. 4 more part. 3 more part. Let's go to the Radiant Felspar.
I can't believe it's time for Miss Ting Yoon to leave. I'm not ready to say goodbye just yet.
Well, it is what it is. March. What the hell is making us so updating the word? That's ratio and I need to talk on them. Let's see. Then what's your conclusion? Insufficient to resolve rely on divisions or problems when the question. Gain both harvest from human capacity research. Best rider have passed away, still alive, maybe born in future. However, the remains same value not to become president's relationship. I am the king of the divergent. I'm listening, please continue. Coincident, the falling powers of vision touch the ground by covering reality. Yes. It's the ratio I was just about to talk about. Strictly speaking, conclusion of a single ratio topic not have much to do with you. Number of society will surely give you something to do after the rep. Conclusion, the company financial update research project human company will come to it. And don't go screw them. Will not be saddened by the end declaration. Your still will still be essential to make the legitimation of this research project. Human company administration also requires provision. Very but perfectness. For the danger discrepancy, I think restoration on. And then discrepancy, the IPC and the revealed business care to deliver data. Of course, when standing tells me that many will only bury their head in sand to lament aspiring to them someone false state. Don't trust Gnocchi, while you are equally lacking real logic and the thought, you're still willing to learn from failure and then in school. Lacking. Aw, you're such a flatterer. Regardless, in a precursor for customer to purpose for catastrophe, someone must play the part of Omen Venga on the next time ceremony. They take this seriously. Logic. 3 names appear in the same experimentary, but they will have no choice but to pay attention. Sounds fun. Information, you use over your help will be Trot. Email code. No voice. You're back.
Yeah, we got delayed on the way. Mr. Yang will explain in detail when he gets back. Has the messenger from the Cienjo arrived yet?
Yes, we've been chatting for a while. Turns out she's an old acquaintance of yours, which is... Yep, Madam Yuko, right? Yep, yes.
Long time no see, everyone.
How will this go?
Madam Yukong?
She remembers.
I've imagined this moment many times. I was worried I might embarrass myself in front of you. I even rehearsed every word beforehand. But now it seems it was unnecessary.
Same old.
Ting Yun, I'm here to take you home.
I'm feeling emotion. You two have a lot to catch up on after being prepped so long. I'll give you some space. Oh, cheers.
Madam Yukong, I wasn't expecting it to be you. What a wonderful surprise.
I wanted to come because, after all, it's you who's coming home.
Yeah, me of all people.
Don't be.
Your body. It's going to be tough from now on, isn't it?
More. Always stay
I've
one.
already escaped death once. What more could I ask for? Also, it's not all bad. I might even beat you at arm wrestling now.
Oh.
You're still the same, carefree as always. I have a lot I'd like to tell you, but I'll save it for the road. It's a long journey back to the Luofu. Even if we can't completely rid you of the pain, there must be ways to alleviate it on the Xianzhou.
I have no doubt. But since we're alone here, may I ask you one more thing?
Where's my stuff?
Do I really have to go back to the Luofu?
Oh.
Why? You don't want to?
Despite Fantilia's ruthlessness, she spared me when I should have been eliminated. And why did Miss Ron Mei, who has no ties to the Xianzhou, go out of her way to save me?
Oh, it's a transaction.
It seems as if I've become a pawn in someone else's game.
Oh, that's what you meant.
There are people within the Alliance who also believe that the suspect is now on the Yuchua.
If that's the case, it's all the more reason for me not to return to the Luofu and complicate things. I might as well take advantage of this situation.
Take advantage of the situation? What do you mean?
Right now, the marks of ruin inside me maintain a delicate balance. Moreover, they were created by Fantilia herself. If possible, please inform the General and arrange for me to meet with the Marshal.
Ooh.
Maybe this body of mine can help the Alliance get one step closer to the Xianzhou's enemies.
When Ron Mei visited the Luofu earlier, she mentioned what happened to you. This coincided with when the message sent by the Astral Express arrived. The Arbiter Generals concluded that Fantilia did not intend for you to survive. If utilized strategically, this could give the Alliance an element of surprise. If we follow this plan, we must keep your resurrection hidden. But before making any decisions, I want to know what you think. If you wish to go home, I'll support you, no matter what others may say.
Then I'm glad. I shall save you the trouble of hearing what those people may say.
The road ahead is perilous. If you decide to take it, I won't stop you. Maybe I'm being selfish, but I still want to know. Are you choosing this because it's what you really want?
I've come to see myself clearly in this dream journey. Perhaps it's what people call a blessing in disguise.
Perhaps.
There is someone who can attest to my true intentions. Please follow me. She should be around here somewhere.
Oh.
Is that...
Oh, what?
After a strange encounter, I was fragmented into multiple Tingyuns, each embodying a different aspect of my memories. And one of them hasn't returned to me, because she ventured too far. Until now.
You mean her? What is she doing?
She's captivated by something that has deeply mesmerized me. As a fleeting emotion, she's no different from a newborn. Her boarding this ship was solely down to her inner impulse. Madame Yukong, do you remember? Perhaps that was just an ordinary flight for you, but for a certain child, that was her first experience with the sky.
Oh my god, it's from this flash art.
Of course I remember. Back then, you were still young enough for me to carry.
You probably still can. Want to give it a try?
I'm afraid you'd be too heavy for me now.
Just kidding.
I remember you kept begging me to take you to the star skiff, and even dreamed of becoming a pilot. But once you were airborne, you were so nervous that you clung to others for dear life.
Look at that team's
Flight was a
eye.
turning point in my life.
So bright, full of life.
The boundless cosmos unfolded before me. I was completely mesmerized, not just by the view, but by the realization. In this world, there are paths beyond waiting for us to explore. Even though I lacked the talent to pilot the star skiff and wasn't much of a warrior,
Wonderful.
I still chose to travel around with the Merchant Guild. Even to this day, this thrill still courses through me.
That hasn't changed?
What a life.
Never. Now I can embark once more on my journey as a traveler of no return, exploring the paths that lie beyond. Speaking of which, how are things with the Whistling Flames?
I've left Yan Ming in charge for now. He's reliable, but he can be a bit extreme, and might not always follow your principles as a traveling merchant.
Young Ming. The dude.
My principles. Forsake what others fight for, and take what others abandon. That's the way to navigate the world and achieve my goals. I will continue to uphold my principles. But now I've also learned that while these merchant principles may apply to humans, they falter in the face of the gods.
But this shouldn't fall on your shoulders to begin with. You are simply an innocent survivor in this war.
Madame Yukong, you were once a survivor in the war too. weren't you?
Oh god. What's up with Foxian tragedies, man? Can't take it.
In a hazy dream, I vaguely remember someone telling me that the inescapable price of survival is often more adversity. But Madame Yukong, the gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay?
Dang. She knows what
Every
up.
moment of every day. But as inconsequential as we are, how can we escape the fate of being mere pawns?
Oh look, it's the players.
If I could choose, I would never want you to become a pawn. I just wish you could still be that carefree little fox. Not caught up in this war.
Don't be disheartened, Madame Yukong. Thanks to the favor of the Lord Ravager, I've become a player in this game.
Indeed, a favor.
Remember, it's often the unassuming pawns, the lone traveler, or the worm that subdues the dragon, that leave even the best strategists helpless.
The Giga underdog. Underdog.
So, now I'll become a cunning speck of dust, and make those masterminds behind the curtains sneeze a few times.
Almost ending of the night. Departure of the English from park. Yeah, they are fortunate enough not to have to waver between the two. But luck never seems to favor everyone. No, Mr. Yandere. Dream's Edge.
Is this place also affected by the Order?
No, I'm just here to bid farewell. I changed my mind along the way. This journey has too many variables. So it shouldn't matter if we add another.
How did you know she would be here?
I didn't. I had a hunch and decided to try my luck. It seems I can be lucky sometimes.
Yeah, not do the
It's
puzzle.
not like you to leave things to luck.
Not
I'm
anymore.
trying to change too.
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
You're not worried I'll take the opportunity to escape?
I believe you're the kind of person that has the ability and desire to use everything to your advantage. But that everything does not include Miss Robin.
Bang. Right about that.
Thank you.
Now then, Mr. 1 Week.
I'm not leaving. No way.
Let him stay. He won't be in the way.
If you say so.
I actually need 1 week to be there. She shouldn't be seen talking to a fugitive, no matter the circumstances.
You don't intend to reveal your true identity to her?
Both parties don't have to be aware that this is a farewell. I shouldn't put her at risk for my selfishness.
You sure, buddy?
As you wish.
Shall we go then?
Let's go. Our journey can't begin if I can't take this first step.
Speak memory.
Didn't expect to see you here, Miss Robin.
Nice to see you, Miss. May I know your name?
1 week. I'm a member of the Nightingale family.
Oh, Robin is also not much fun. Oh, you're a dream weaver. Thank you for all your hard work. You all are the reason the RuneScape been able to recover from this crisis.
Too kind, Miss Robin. You must be very busy. What brings you here to Dream's Edge?
I'm taking a break. I wanted to find a quiet place to relax, ideally somewhere where I could see the stars. Before I knew it, I walked all the way here. I know these stars only exist in the dream, but...
Perhaps the dreamscape is not so different from reality.
Oh, what a moment,
When we look
Roy.
up into the night sky, the stars aren't really there. The glimmering lights we see are merely the images of stars from long ago. So, have we ever truly seen a real sky full of stars?
We just have to believe it. She knows. You're very philosophical, Miss One Week. You remind me of someone I know. Do you work nearby?
No. Today is my rest day. There's going to be a show later, so I came early to find a good seat.
A show here?
It's somewhere farther away. They say it's a farewell performance. The kind that's better to listen to from afar than watch it performed live.
I see. In that case, the observation deck is a good choice. You can see all Penacony. Distance can make some things appear more beautiful.
Miss Robin, may I stay here with you to gaze at the stars before the show begins?
Of course, you don't have to be so cautious. I should be the one asking. This is Dream's Edge. After all, the Dream Weavers are its true masters. Blair is leaving.
Still, these stars are unfamiliar to me. I don't recognize any of them, and it makes me feel uneasy.
What makes you feel this way? Is it because the sky is so far away, or because it's the
Perhaps
unknown?
it's both. The Stellaron disaster may not have had any real consequences, but many guests still chose to check out. Now the hotel feels quieter than before. It makes me wonder what Penacony's future will be like. I just hope it will not negatively affect you, Miss Robin.
You're too kind. I'll be fine. The disaster was unexpected, but because of it, I was able to witness many pasts and think about many futures. My only regret is that I left something unsaid.
To say them to leave?
Yes, he left in such a hurry that I didn't even get the chance to say goodbye.
Sometimes, what's in your heart doesn't need to be dressed up in words. Maybe he already knows what you wanted to say.
Maybe. But don't you think we should put in some effort when we want to encourage someone?
If you don't mind me asking, who is it that you wish to encourage?
It's someone who experienced failure recently is about to embark on a long journey.
There are many such people on Penacony. Failure is like the setting sun to a dream chaser. It's something that happens every day. I believe they all have the willpower to start anew. Especially after receiving a smile from you, Miss Robin.
But it's different, it's stronger than most ordinary people because of it. In this concession, they think that when he falls, he'll stand back up faster than anyone else.
Are you saying that's not true?
It's not, because before he stands up again, we hesitate and agonize for ages or whether that is the right course of action.
Failure may be a good thing for someone like that. Being able to reflect on one's actions is a valuable quality to have.
You may be right, but I still hope that he'll never change.
Why is that?
Because I have faith in the person I remember him to be. He had taken the wrong approach when he failed, but I don't think he had the wrong intention. He once stood together the same storyline, now it's his turn to find for the start. They find the right path, and then he has to do it alone. They had to soar to the sky together. Because I know we'll reunite one day up there in the what? The what? In the clouds. Too slow, Bucko.
I hope so.
This 1 week, may I ask a favor? There's a jigsaw I'd like to finish finally. Dreamweaver's help, maybe I'll be able to fill in the missing pieces.
The dream jigsaw. I see. I'll do my best.
Don't worry, if you can't find them, just think of it as taking a walk.
I'm still inexperienced, so let's just hope we get lucky.
Which harmony though. Thank you. Anyway, I expect the jigsaw piece will be part of the starry sky. As for the other piece, I hope it will symbolize wings. Saucy man.
It seems we've been blessed with good fortune today.
Is this? The scroll note was left. May your sky be forever radiant. Seems familiar.
Another Dreamweaver probably left this behind. It's a habit for this profession. They hope to use these blessings as a foundation for the dreamscape.
Uh-huh. 1 week.
Whoa, Miss Robin! I'm a big fan. I don't get to attend every single one of your concerts, but I watch the recordings of each of them at least once. I love all of your songs. Gosh, I wish I could tell the whole world about this.
Thank you for your support. I'll keep doing my best.
The second jigsaw piece. Is this a pair of wings or a decoration made of feathers?
Somewhere in between the two is a pair of broken wings.
We should keep looking.
It's okay, let's use this one. As before, note what's placed carefully next to the puzzle like someone got their step on. May your stage be forever lustrous. One more thing, staying fit is important, but don't forget to eat. Have enough, let's go back. Mr. Yang! What is he doing?
I don't think you need a bystander in this scenario. Go on ahead.
What was just saying? One day after dinner. When my sister and I.
It's done. Have a look.
That painting feels like a blessing, although it seems to mirror someone's joy. Even the broken wings belong to the sky, the direction in which they fall will still be towards the stars.
Soon, I shall travel to those unfamiliar stars, none of which I recognize. But as long as you continue to gaze upon them from here, then those unfamiliar stars will one day be the place of our reunion.
Oh, Robin. Still couldn't bear to say goodbye in the end. Maybe I'm stronger than you think. Must try to relax on your long journey. rather.
That didn't seem like a perfect goodbye.
It's enough. I only meant to stay quietly by her side for a bit. Why did you do those unnecessary things?
What things?
Those 2 notes. If someone finds them, they can be used as evidence against her.
So you can do whatever you want as many times as you want, but I can't?
Touché.
I don't want to live with regret for the rest of my life either.
Live with regret.
We're almost done saying our goodbyes, right?
Yes. We only have one last stop. But before we leave, I have a question I'd like to ask you, Mr. Yang. I'm curious. Why did you become a nameless?
That's a loaded question.
Sudden interest.
I always had a feeling that you would never give up on someone who needed help. After spending time with you, I'm even more convinced of this assessment. At this very moment, there are countless worlds above the sky still waiting for the arrival of the Astral Express. Yet you and your companions have chosen to stay here. All for an old friend you never knew, and a notorious fugitive.
No, we're in no
to
rush.
trailblaze means to forge ahead. Yet, you stop and spend precious time on people just passing by. All the while you believe this is the natural course of action.
That's not what I think at all. Besides, the watchmaker also made a similar choice.
And because of that, he bid farewell to the Express and never walked among the stars again in his lifetime.
Not all journeys lead to the stars. Even if we leave the Express, some trailblazing paths will still continue. You can think of it this way. The title of Nameless doesn't belong to any one person. Each individual will have their own view of what it means to walk this path and will always try their best, no matter the situation. The goal of my trailblazing is not the unknown world, but every living being who exists under the stars.
Music is still loud here?
In my homeland, the name Welt means world. It suggests that each person is a world unto themselves, and that we harbor as many possibilities as the distant stars. The connections I gain on my journey are what is most precious to me. This is my way of the trailblaze and the reason why I decided to stay here.
Why me?
Like I said before, I left my home in a hurry too. I know how you feel right now. I also know that a person will only be able to truly face themselves once they've decided to say goodbye to their past, the same way you're doing right here, right now. There was never a third person with us, was there?
I told you he'd find out.
I should have known nothing could escape your keen eyes. Since you already know 1 week's secret, there's no need for me to build up suspense. Let's go. We'll head straight for the finale and take our final bow in this farewell performance.
Okay, there's a tunnel, sky. So it's just a copy. Golden hour. So all that has happened. The Grand Theater is then deserted. The man who crashed there over wounds must learn how to walk on the land. But to do that, he must first fly toward the stars. You can use Sunday. Wait, want to use Sunday? No, not really. You Sunday later.
I know you can hide your appearance, but trespassing on restricted family grounds is still a bold move.
Don't worry, I won't take too much time. I was a child when I first visited the Grand Theater. I remember seeing the light behind the curtains from here and believing it to be the morning star guiding me toward the land of the dreams. When I returned here many years later as the head of the Oak family, I finally learned that the light was actually a Stellaron.
Now that you've returned to the stage, what are you planning to do?
Prepare for my departure. I've always believed that a person's starting point should also be his last stop. Have you ever seen the elderly at the end of their lives? As they welcome their final moments, they invariably raise their hands, stretching their arms into the emptiness. Much like how babies also stretch their arms into the air when they are first born. Humanity flaps their wings twice as they complete their journey. Once when they are born, and once when they die. In order to flap my own wings and soar again. I will say goodbye, here, to the me of yesterday. I really hate this face. My expressions feel so dull and lifeless.
I see. That explains why something always felt off about your appearance. The halo above your head that symbolizes the harmony, it's been missing since the moment we reunited.
No.
It's true
He
that
knows.
this ring was bestowed upon our people by the heavens. But that doesn't mean it can't be thrown away.
It can be
While I
thrown
was in the
away.
gallery of thoughts, at the entrance of the dream, I chose to completely sever the halo from myself.
Why?
I am a fugitive, after all. I must remove any chance of being detected by the family.
Swing, swing.
Another reason is to feel pain. A pain like falling from the sky with broken wings that can keep me awake. This is how I can cast aside all the blessings of the harmony and the order and, for the first time in my life, enter the sweet dream as an ordinary person.
Is that also how Mr. 1 Week came into this world?
No. You wouldn't believe the real story even if he told you.
Dang.
He was born from an accident. One that you're actually quite familiar with.
Which
it was
is...
that try not to laugh challenge. Quite embarrassing, to be honest.
What the hell?
I was roaming around as an ordinary person when I unfortunately fell into that Pepeshi's trap. The prank that fragmented Miss Ting-Yoon also divided my fragile self into two.
Well, well, well.
Are you saying that he's a part of you? That's quite surprising given that you two look nothing alike.
You could say he's another possibility of me. I too was once a child, with aspirations buried deep within. Over time, those childhood voices grew increasingly faint. Maybe if I had made a small change in my childhood, I would have turned out to be exactly like him. What a pity, failing to become a better version of yourself. So, my final farewell will be like that of Miss Ting-Yoon. I will perform a tuning on myself and return to my complete form.
No death this time.
This also means that 1 week will vanish for good. That's why I said this was the last stop. Is there a possibility that you will be the one who disappears? No. This is a foregone conclusion. But who's to say there won't be any changes? Maybe deep down, I'm also anticipating this possibility.
Chances.
Regardless of the outcome, you will have a witness. I'll be waiting for you in the audience.
Much appreciated. Now, shall we begin?
Yes, we shall.
Anticipating this possibility, you've really changed. In the past, you wouldn't have tolerated any noise at all. I'm about to embark on an unknown journey where it will be impossible to maintain my orderly life. I will have to navigate unexpected surprises, much like today. You're not ready at all, are you?
How can anyone ever be ready?
I feel unsettled, maybe even scared. Ever since I left Penacony, I could no longer control everything. Don't flatter yourself. You can't control anything. But isn't that how it is for most people? My fear of the unknown may be a weakness, but your presence has shown me that surprises aren't always bad. Meeting you has been a great help to me, and I'm glad to have discovered this side of myself. I also feel grateful for the opportunity to tell you this in person. I truly dislike you. What? Are you sure you didn't mean the opposite?
Aren't we young?
I must admit, many of your
Self-hatred.
qualities strike a chord with me. There are times when I want to joke around, freely express my thoughts, or openly share my dislike of a person. Or my fondness. I want to tell her that I love all her songs. Then go for it, Sonny. You always talk about locking the bird in the cage, but you're the one who's trapped.
Full
Look at
circle.
yourself. Besides discipline and hesitation, there's nothing else in your life. If you continue living like a slab of marble, you'll break into pieces when you fall. But I won't become like you. I simply can't. I dislike people who are frivolous. It makes me uncomfortable to even emulate them. If I fail, I will still uphold my principles, such as decorum and stateliness. As for the harmony, my stance remains the same. Whether it's you or the paths, if what I once doubted, or even opposed, becomes the force I must rely on in the future, then this time, my true heart will guide the tuning. I'll leave it to you. What is this? Leaving your fate entirely up to a coin flip? This isn't like you at all. Did you change your mind after being run over by the Express? Or were you possessed by that IPC gambler? Failure is always the best teacher. To save more lives, you must first understand what they live for and what they die for. The best way to achieve this is through personal experience. You see? I'm already starting to make changes. Whether it's us merging or one of us disappearing, I'll leave the tuning to fate, and see if I can embrace all that I detest. Only then will I truly be able to walk among the living, in their world.
No, that's one hell of a way to move on.
But what if you can't do it? Well, that's out of my hands. It will just prove that I'm still the same person. The person who always disappoints his sister.
To the center stage.
Incense ascends.
Please stay tuned.
Falling is just another name for flying. That's why I rejoice at my broken wings. Step into the mortal world to see how it truly is. Then, be born as a human and die as one.
Oh, speech is done.
And with my last breath, I'll join the weak in reaching my hands toward the sky. On the planet of festivities, whatever identities I once had, they no longer matter. It's not the gods who answer us, but ourselves from the future. I don't have much to say. But, as it's time to part ways, here's one last piece of advice. When telling jokes, be sincere. Don't sweat the details, and above all, don't explain them every time. Never mind. Maybe it's better for you not to joke at all. No objections from me. This is so annoying. How did I become so dull?
Everything must be in order.
Well, despite everything, try not to be too hard on yourself. There will always be people who are sad. Planet of festivities, land of the dreams. I say goodbye to my home. Should one desire to leave the stage for good,
one must first step back onto the stage!
You know what? Not using Sunday feels kinda dumb.
Tuning yourself. These dissonant sounds are much too harsh.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
The truth, everything in this world is fleeting.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Be of your body and mind. Like until everything
Burns to ashes.
Firefly take hold.
Wait, what?
Echoes of the past need not fade away.
Fight to live.
Nobody resonating. Noise is space.
Take your position.
Yeah. This is more sight.
For me.
Who you in?
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
The mood is let the show begin.
The truth, everything in this world is fleeting.
There's more to life.
Oh no.
Stay in step.
Grace and elegance.
Who you in got this? New adventure on the 8th dawn. Full circle, baby. It rhymes like poetry.
On this 8th day, I grant myself departure.
Touching.
Well, how should I address you now? Mr. Sunday or Mr. 1 Week?
Whichever you prefer. He's probably mocking me from inside right now. Thank you for accompanying me through all this, Mr. Yang. This farewell journey has come to an end.
What are your plans after leaving Penacony?
At this point, there's no need to hide things from you. I believe there's more to the incident involving the Stellaron on Penacony.
Are you suggesting that the Dream Master wasn't the one controlling the Stellaron?
Don't worry. The Oak family was indeed behind seizing the Stellaron and resurrecting the fallen Eon during the Charmony Festival, and you've already defeated them.
Ooh.
But Mr. Gopherwood once told me that all the Order's efforts were aimed at avoiding the same mistakes that the Harmony made.
Which is?
My guess is that the family from the Montour system must be involved. Unfortunately, too much time has passed to verify that. Penacony is just a small territory, and even the family heads with their authority cannot enter the sacred site of the Harmony and inquire about the true will of the Great One.
Dang. Not even close, huh?
If Sheepay turned a blind eye, how could the strong defending the weak hold up? Mr. Yang, I just want to tell you this. The Harmony has more than one side. They can be the most steadfast ally of the Astral
Our
Express.
blood is triple
or the
face
most fearsome
Aeon.
enemy.
Well, thank you for being honest with me. The efforts of the crew on Penacony were driven by the same concern. After all this, the Harmony and the Preservation will keep the situation on the planet of festivities in balance. With the momentum from the Trailblaze, more forces will arrive and Penacony will become a public space in the cosmos. Freedom is the only answer the Nameless can offer. I'm glad that Penacony needs it.
You and I both strive for a peaceful society, even if our reasons are different. And you've gone even further than I have. If not for our paths, perhaps you and I wouldn't be in opposition.
Don't sell yourself short. We're not fundamentally opposed. Otherwise, you wouldn't have shown me mercy in front of the Dream Master. This shared journey is my way of repaying you. After all,
Ooh.
you are one of my trailblazing goals.
What?
About that, you've given me many insights as well. Humans are the measure of everything, and no one is the sole savior. Creating a paradise remains one of my lifelong ambitions. As I move forward, I realize I must build it brick by brick. Therefore, I have a request that I hope you'll consider. While I lack the will to trailblaze, nor can I become a true Nameless. I admire your
Say
convictions. Perhaps what I need, more than asceticism, is knowledge. Therefore, after leaving Penacony, would you consider letting me come aboard the Astral Express and travel with you for now?
Mohsan. And on the 8th day, He bored the train.
So this is why I brought him here.
Make the story short.
Mr. Sunday wants to join us on the Express. Of course, I can't make that decision alone.
If I didn't support this idea, you wouldn't have brought him back. Well, I trust his judgment. Someone willing to join us on our journey, the Express will be open. This time is a bit different for making a decision. Okay, I want to hear what you think. Me? Miss Vela, you were the one that we confronted him. Your opinion holds the most weight.
I learned the most valuable lessons from my past opponents. Please, say whatever's on your mind.
Bald. You disappointed many people. You know what I'm going to say? Tons of you trusted you, but you let them all down. We're your closest friend. Don't forget that. There's some hope in humanity. Maybe you're too pessimistic about humanity, but it's really there is a light not to learn to have faith while embarking in this path. You must do the same. It's Sunday, our friends. I'm just gonna disagree for fun. I don't agree with Mr. Yang. In any case, I'm gonna have to disagree with Mr. Yang. I won't accept this no matter what he said. I won't pretend I'm okay with it. You can be our passenger, but you're not joining us.
Of course. You have every reason to feel that way. In that case, I won't inconvenience you all any more than necessary. I'll find a stop to disembark at once the Express departs Asdana. Until then, rest assured that I will behave as expected of a passenger.
I guess that'll have to do then.
I'll keep a close eye on him in the meantime. Looks like we come to a decision. I want to keep the conductor in the loop too.
Now that our business on Penacony is settled, it's about time we get back on track and prepare for our next warp jump.
It seems so. Yeah, but let me try to let him at her dragon for a set off. She has looked down for us, even though nothing new came out. At least let her know we're leaving.
Try?
Try? Try converting space stations for time. I've got a new respawn. If there's a problem with the astral neck. Shouldn't be anything to worry about. Grab on the genius's home turf with antimatter agent. Stand a chance. All we know, Manhattan could be making a move again. Perhaps you try contacting Asta?
No, we're still not quite there.
Right, it's time to leave the space station.
Indeed, this is only a minor ripple that no one will ever notice. So, you must also understand, for a genius, the importance of asking questions outweighs the importance of the answers themselves. So-called magic has its own set of principles. There are no mysteries in this universe that cannot be solved. So, all-seeing presence. I ask you this. What is divinity?
Oh, you're so hyped, what a furious mate. And on the 8th dawn. Stay tuned. Few as we go and visit the Express, might come across a few Express. I wanna go Bible, cool. Mr. Yang. Bomb.
Why don't you guys let me be the resident doctor in the Express? Just let me think about what to pack. Do you have Tusper wraps here?
Nope.
They sell them at Starskip Haven. Never mind.
Nope.
What?
Nope.
So there aren't any Shancho delicacies on the Express?
This time stock up.
Great! I'll help. You'll.
There we go. We're done. Pretty unlucky going overall. Hopefully we can get more lucky in Field Banner. Meet the Shenzhou missing. Apart from Robin and Sunday's Peel. Complete the final farewell. So there's 4 more points. The Red Pass storyline. So for quests, I need to do Cosmic Home Patrol, Divergent Universe. Holy shit! I didn't do this. Right. And also, just in case I won't make it, because I need to rush go front. Let's do Universe 1999 pool.
Cool it. Cool it.
Ding. Can't believe I forgot to do this.
1,000 wonders to raid. Fight as one.
Holy shit. That felt different. Man, that felt different.
What was it they said? Can we talk? Welcome, customers.
Rules are made to be broken.
Roll this. Good thing I remember this. Wasted 40 J, are you insane? Ah, Brother Arlen. Poor guy.
We're in the way.
Sharing the same fate as Yanji.
Tough luck running into me.
Blood almost died.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back tenfold!
Try that again.
Let's be friends.
1,000 wonders to fight as one.
So different.
Is that all you got? Let me pay you back tenfold!
Welcome, customers.
I need to do dishes. I need to take care of the trash.
Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky. Yeah. Ha.
That's a long range. Ching Chue.
Let's go.
Yeah. Tough luck running into me. Here.
John Khan. Oh.
This is our chance. Just a scratch.
Can't run. Try that again. Wait for the tiles. Luck of the draw. Please. And victory!
Quinquillion damage. Classic. Our general, Jimmy Huang. Man, Jimmy Huang really sucks without it. Without his light gun, it just feels bad. the damage doesn't feel like it's there, but I don't wanna invest on G1 anymore.
Time to get vigilant.
I'll just have to settle
Give these
with
trailblazers your blessing.
all the best.
1,000 wonders. Fight as one.
Show
no mercy.
Who invited you?
1, 2, 3.
Seize the moment.
Conflict is pitiless.
Nap time. No manners, huh? Who will it be?
Should be fine.
Here is thunder.
Show no mercy.
Show no mercy.
Who invited? Huh?
Truly our general. And our Sunday. Lord's mysteries.
A day of peaceful repose.
Oh. Dodge.
We're in trouble now. I'm okay.
1,000 wonders to raise. Fight as one.
No consequence.
Genuine faster Sunday, the hell speed is this?
Conflict is pitiless.
Nap time.
I've heard the call. Head out, farewell.
Here is thunder.
Done.
Show no mercy.
Time for the master stroke.
In this mortal form. Watch over you. Guide you on your path.
Let's be friends.
Oh, what the hell? Oof.
Conflict is pitiless.
I'll overcome the thorn. Trinity is before me. Done.
Show no mercy.
170.
Here is thunder.
7. 108. Pretty G1-ish damage. Alright. Well, see you guys later. I guess I'll need to do Hawk Shadow and Purification. Such rush. But it was a good, fun time for the story. Now let's conclude with this. Can we get lucky? We got lucky with Mercuria and J. We did not get lucky in Honkai Star Rail, so we should get lucky in this. Pity of 2. Let's go. Miss Tuesday. Please show up. Is this it? Oh, this is so much. 3. You know, we already pulled Sunday. Ooh, Avgus.
Gatekeeper, are you the quiet type in this group too?
Didn't get Avgus before, but now we got him.
So Miss Suitcase Keeper.
Already got a call. Baby Boo. Hey, guys, where's my Barbara? The raid up character, you know. 20. That's gold, not orange. Who's the lucky one? Ooh, it's Kanji.
This is Punji. I hope you're not afraid of her. Wow.
Third. No. Not so lucky these days. But you have to believe, it's only the mindset. Oh, Barbara? Nice.
I'm Barbara, an editor at A2 magazine.
A2?
It's an honor to join your team, Miss Burton. May I take a look around?
Bro got a sheep head. Bro is a sheep girl. 40. Please. Ooh, this is bad. This is bad. We're at 40. Not a Bart. That's good. 250. Even a go. So this is the guarantee, right? Was it 60? Oh my god, 62 and we're not getting. Wait, how does a PT work again? Ooh. Oh, it's our PT. Ah, fuck me if I lose this. Please, miss Tuesday. Oh, fuck, was lost. Ooh, Voyager, nice. Hello. Miss, I can't believe you make me lost 50-50. Okay, now I'm a little bit pissed. Who's the person dropping after Tuesday? Okay, check tier list. Top is Lucy, Vinsong, Anjonala, Kakanya, Villa. Hey, Villa? Villa is more higher than Tooth Fairy? God dang. Tuesday the same rank as Argus. Ash, Chiu, Marcus. Shoulder Tuesday, Argus, Mercuria. I mean, I say I'm going all in, but I only got minimum polls for me. We were at 70 plus just now. Oh well, we got lucky with Kakanya, we got lucky with Jay, we got lucky with Mercuria, so yeah.
Mama and Papa told me never to disturb people's sleep. But your blanket.
It's just about time to pay the pipe. Oh my god, seeing the fucking purple already. If I did... Oh, 2 here. Mm. There and oh, we don't have any more rewards. The only other reward is from Series of Dust. Do we have any pulls here? Not really. Does main bulletin as pulls? No. Shucks. Nope, no pulls. So they only I already bought everything here.
Maybe one day I'll become transparent. Slowly.
Are we all gonna be that?
You're right on time. I was just about to
Ooh,
start.
picking this like up.
Your visits are always unexpected.
What a time to be unlucky.
Oh.
But yeah, 8 taps. You can't get lucky every single time. Can't make you luck every time.
Speak.
DK Max. Maverick Judge. Anybody else can give me.
Welcome to Conchira's.
Zero almost max. Baby Blue almost max. There's a level 5, can we level up? Pioneer.
What are you looking for? I might be able to help.
Triple.
Oh. Squat down when you're before me.
Rabies. Bro is so scared.
You're here. Hey.
Mr. Folk. Zim. And
You are granted an audience with the jolly.
where's character in reverse? Well, maybe that was just memory playing trick. Barbara in Avguz.
Oh, it's you. I know how to treat a new friend like you.
Well, no, we got plenty of your character.
At your service. The moment you step onto the stage.
I might pick up from every possible one. Psychibus, Voyager Luch. Voyager Star. Voyager, Build. Luxurious Leisure Store. Seriously. Dun, dun. I got 6 on there, that's not. Such mystery. Ooh, we don't have it.
Mama and Papa told me never to disturb people's sleep.
How much? Five. Wait, is enough? Folks, do you believe in destiny? 20, 27 or something. Lost thinking. Oh. All or nothing. Bus, or maybe I'll take it all. Oh, nice. Unfortunately. I guess we're missing Tuesday, but we're gonna get the next goal. Oh. Truly unlucky.
I have to remind you that jump scares are really
I guess today was just an unlucky day. Unfortunate. Well, that's about it. See you next time. Bye bye.